Hello everyone, my name is SalientWolf and welcome back to my channel. Now, I know that I haven't told you guys about this in a little while, or not a little while, I haven't told you about this at all, and I apologize for that, but this is my costume I have laid out right here, and the reason I have it laid out is because I have a furry convention coming up in about 48 hours. I'm going to Furry Migration, which is held in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I'm really excited for it. I don't know if any of you are attending this convention as well, but this is basically how you'll spot me. Just look for these slippers, look for these Denver Broncos pajama pants, even though I know absolutely nothing about the Broncos. I just thought these pajama pants looked cool, so I bought them. And also this orange hoodie that I got about 12 or 13 years ago. Well, obviously it isn't mine, or else it wouldn't fit anymore. But this is one of my siblings' hoodies that got passed down to me, and what I now use as a costume. But unfortunately, before I put it on, I have to wash it though, and I can actually do it at my workplace, and that's actually a huge benefit of working at a gym. They do actually allow us to wash our clothes and do our laundry there, so that's a big plus. And so that's basically what I have to do before I put this thing on. But first, I have to brush this tail because it kind of looks unpresentable. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll just I'll leave that on. I'll just go in here and find somewhere to put this phone. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on my tripod, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so now I have the phone on a tripod, and so now I can go and brush this tail. Alright, just let me go in here. Let me set up this tripod somewhere where you can actually see me. Where I can actually be visibly seen. And I'll just grab this hairbrush and just add a few finishing touches to it. And also, when you actually brush a tail, you're going to want to be sure to do it very gently because, you know, you can rip out the fur, and you definitely don't want that. And if you want, you can also use your hand as well, but make sure you wash your hand first because you are obviously going to be touching this tail, and you don't want any grime or other stuff from your hand when you brush your tail. And honestly, I think that your hand would actually be better for smoothing out your tail rather than an actual hairbrush or even a comb. Like a comb would be good as well, because then you can really get within like the fine strands of fur of the tail, and really, I feel like a comb will be more thorough than a hairbrush, and you can definitely do a better job. But you know, if you're me, I would personally use my hand rather than a comb or a hairbrush, because then you don't have to worry about ripping off any of the fur, and you don't have to worry about like struggling. If you have like a really long or bushy tail, you really don't have to worry about like getting through it all when you can literally just use your hand. But then again, make sure you wash it first, because you are going to be touching this, and who knows what could be on your hand. So make sure you wash it before doing this step. Alright, just a few finishing touches. And oh my gosh, this tail looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's pretty much brushing your tail. I have one of those tails that kind of clips onto a belt. I know that some fursuit tails are different, like especially when people have a full fursuit, they have like those tails that wrap around the waist that are already connected to a belt. But, you know, I decided to just buy a tail itself at furry conventions because obviously I don't have a full fursuit, and the closest thing I have is just this. And I am actually having a fursuit head commissioned right now, so that's awesome. And so now I have to lay this out and so you guys can look at it in its full glory. So allow me to do that. Can easily be seen. And also I'm gonna be sure to edit this later. So this may take a little. Alright, I got it all laid out. Just let me get the video right here and I'll show you. So here's Tiberius. He's all laid out, but obviously I'm gonna have to wash him, so I'll wash this, 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 and this, or these. And once that's done, I'll set him back on the bed. But of course that will have to be like several hours from now when I get off work. So, but yeah, once I wash this, I'll set him back on the bed and he'll look good as new. So yeah, this is pretty much my setup for Furry Migration. Oh, I forgot some. Look in here, other stuff that Furry Migrations. For example, this silent suitor badge, consent badges, and here's a pair of earplugs because I'm sensitive to loud noises. Don't need since I already have a pair. But if you want to know more about these, leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to explain these to you, what these basically are and how they're used. But yeah, this was pretty much my whole setup video, or yeah, my whole setup video, and hope you guys liked it. And oh, I put my earplugs back. Alright, there we go. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is SalientWolf signing off.